Another beautiful morning in crypto, and again we're crashing. So the market's over, everything's dead, and the weekend was great, and now I have to go back to work at McDonald's. So let's discuss exactly what is going on, because why are we pulling back again? I thought the dump was over, I thought the bottom was in. Everyone told me it was time to go long, well, apart from this channel. Let's discuss this so we can make money in this market no matter what is going on. So Bitcoin puking tonight. There's something else going on other than Mt. Gox and Germany. Or is there, guys? Is there anything going on, or is this exactly what we thought was going to happen? All right. We discussed this in yesterday's video and the video before that. You can check them. They say warning on them. The warning was we were pushing up in this market again on the weekend. Every time we have a close on the weekend and we push up, the market comes tumbling down afterwards, just like we did last weekend, just like we did the weekend before that, just like we did the weekend before that. 9 times out of 10, the market pushes up on the weekend and we come back to test where it closed on the Friday, and in fact, we drop even lower. So we did reach a low of 54,300 in the middle of the night. All right, guys. I have to tell you that we're actually still holding the low, 53,500. So 54,200. You could say there's a potential double bottom going on there, but let's see how this plays out. But how could you have profited from this? Well, you could have watched the channel where I told you that, and then also jumped over to the Patreon where I actually opened a short position yesterday on Solana and on Bitcoin, because I thought this was going to happen again. I'm going to open a short on Solana at 140 and Bitcoin at 56.8. So I was expecting this to happen. Both of those trades, 235% profit and 223% profit. So very nice profit there. And guys, what a trade we did just before that on Solana. I could not be happier. I caught the trade. I told you guys I was trying to catch the bounce trade on Solana, and I wanted us to make it up to here. Now, I started to see some warning signs at 42,000. You can see here we did reach a top. So I closed my long, well, most of it. It was a $100,000 long, so I closed $95,000 of the long, making a very nice about $12,000 or $13,000 profit. Very, very nice there. And guys, I did that with 15 Solana. So I literally turned 15 Solana into about 100 Solana. I think it was about 95 Solana. So do check the video I posted yesterday about how I managed to do that. But guys, once I saw the market flipping yesterday, I went short on both Bitcoin and Solana, because this is what's happened every other time. Now, Solana, I'm watching this level here, about 120 again. Maybe we get another bounce there, and I will just go long again in that. And hopefully, really, we can see here, this could be the start of a next trend if we do start to bounce. You can see we've got a green candle. So only time will tell here, but taking some profits from the trades down here to make sure we bank them, to make sure we don't miss out on the profit. Because guys, when we're short-term trading, we are short-term trading, okay? So we're taking profits, we're making cash flow, so we can then invest that into our long-term bags. I say I'm talking about mine. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just showing you the journey that I take here in crypto each and every day. So if you guys do want a platform to trade on, BTCC is still running their promotion where your first time deposit, you'll get 10%. So you can get up to $10,000 from following the link down there, depositing whatever it is you want, and then you get 10% of that, and you can use that money to then trade on the exchange and make profits, right? So it's basically free money to trade with, and there's no KYC, no VPN, and the exchange has been around for 13 years, guys. So if you do want to check it out, there is a link down there in my description. Feel free to jump down there. There's also a link to MARGEX. The reason why I like MARGEX is you can see here, I'm actually trading with BNB for my Bitcoin short and AVAX for my Solana short. So I'm trading Solana and generating AVAX. My long position on Solana, I was using Solana as collateral. So on the way up, I was generating more Solana. So you can do that if you want. Now, let's discuss this, all right? So as we know, we were expecting this dump, so nothing to worry about right now. We do want to see the $55,000 region hold. So this region of support here, we want to see it hold. So let's see if we can hold this over the next couple of days. We're also seeing Bitcoin dominance actually come back and retest perfectly. Look at this. That happened, what? 2 days ago, we retested perfectly our upward sloping what was support and now resistance. So hopefully this is bearish for the dominance, which is good for our altcoins. Again, this morning, altcoins not so great. 24 hours, they are down a little bit here, but it's to be expected as Bitcoin is doing this choppy action. You still have your opportunity to dollar cost average. I'm just dollar cost averaging Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana right now. That's what I'm doing in this market, and I'm doing the short-term trading like I'm showing you here each and every day. And if you do want to stay up to date with my trades here, the link is down there in the description to my Patreon. Now, what's going on? All right, so we do have one bearish thing happening. Bitcoin closed below the lower Bollinger Band on the weekly. This is a sell signal. More downside is probable. So according to the technicals of this guy, more downside is probable. The market is probably going to get very bearish right now again, because for some reason everyone just forgets that every weekend we pump and then dump. So we'll probably get bearish again, but we do have the liquidations on our side. Do I have it, or have I closed the account? I probably just closed it when I always want to show you guys something and then I just close it before I open it. Oh, here we go. So we have the liquidations, right? We did have some longs start to happen over the weekend. So we have piled in $1 billion right there of longs that will be liquidated on the way down. So there is money to be made on the downside again here. And you can see we actually lost around 4 billion or 5 billion here from our short positions that would be liquidated on the way up. Now, this is $8 billion at 64,000, guys. At just 64,000. There'll be $8 billion of wrecked short positions. 64,000 is just here. So I think, in my opinion, my bias is that we are going to be heading upwards in the short term, right? So 64,000 would be really the price target. You see this high here, about 63,900. I think it's quite likely that we do head upwards from here. Now, I'm not sure, and I am simply building my long-term bags in my spot bags, and then I'm just trading the leverage to get more cash to buy more spot. That's all I'm going to continue to do here of July. So on Friday, there was over 46,000 Bitcoin at around $56,000 each were withdrawn from all spot exchanges, marking the largest withdrawal in 2024 so far, the largest withdrawal this year. And normally when we see withdrawals taking Bitcoin off exchanges, it actually means that people plan to hold it. This is normally what happens. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe they're just going to another exchange. But normally, it means people want to hold it rather than having it on the exchange ready to sell. Now, so far, Bitcoin is seeing a significantly below average performance for July. But something that's interesting about July is we can see here, whenever, apart from this month so far, but let's discount this month so far, but whenever there is a red June, there has been a green July. So in 2022, 2021, 2020, 2018, and 2013, a red June has made a green July. So this has happened every other time in history, okay? So let's see. The average return on July is plus 6.3%, okay? The average return is up 6.3%. We also have another warning signal here. We have Lee Sway. It must be a rapper, but he just bought $30,000 worth of WITH. Now, we have no idea if this was a paid promotion or not, but rappers, celebrities, all of that coming into the market is a top signal. We saw it. We saw the writing on the wall. A lot of people chose to ignore it. Even myself, I didn't take enough profits from my altcoins. As you know, I took massive profits from some of my other trades, which kind of shielded me from the drop here. So now I have a lot more cash to play with. But celebrities jumping in is normally a top signal. All right, guys, so be prepared. And breaking, Japanese company MetaPlanet has acquired an additional 42.5 Bitcoin, 4 million yen. And as of 8th of July, they now hold 203. So another big company over in Japan coming into the cryptocurrency space. The connection to Japan is Jasmy. Jasmy is one of the big coins that a lot of people are excited about. And yeah, I would continue to accumulate bags here, guys. I have no idea if this is the end of the bull market. So if it is, well, we're going to go into a bear market and we're just going to have to try and make it through. But I'll be making videos each and every day. Like I said, it's my bias that we will be heading up from here, but only time will tell. So remember, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm giving you my views and opinions on the market. I try and make money whether or not the market's going up, down, or sideways. So if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on in this world of crypto, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.